Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Eastern Gopnik Plays Realm of Mad God. It's now episode 15 and things are progressing very well. I have been away for a while, I have been at work, so sorry I didn't get too many videos out this week. But this one should make up for it. In the meantime, while I did get some time to play, I did record mostly myself on a server where people pop keys all the time. Reason being is every time I did sort of come on to play I didn't really have much time, only like an hour or two. Which I didn't want to sort of just farm around and do nothing. And most other days I just logged on, did the quests as you can see, and just popped the chest open in a vault. Didn't get too much time to play. Anyhow, let's read the comments from the previous video. Riley Hines says I should do the wizard next. I actually need a new character slot, or I need to kill my rogue before I move on to the next character. Also, I did sort of trade away most of my leftover potions, because all of my characters were maxed in that stat. The life potion that you did saw me get there, I did drink it on a huntress. I don't feel too bad about that. I think that's okay. Reason being is I probably should have put it onto the Got Any Weed account and just yet again left it for some for some skins, but yet again I was drinking so many life potions just from these vaults that I thought that just one life potion from trading wouldn't hurt too much. Frankie Pell says another very well put together video, mate. How long have you known and played Realm of Mad God? I've played Realm of Mad God since 2012. I think I started just before Kabam took over, I believe. When I started playing, the old Nexus was still around, like the old Nexus. Amis were still around, and you could still trade UTs. It was good old days. But I think roughly into into 2 months of me playing, the Amis got removed. So I was still a noob back then, and yeah, that's basically when I started playing Realm of Mad God. Since then I've been on and off, so I haven't played too much. I did have a very good account with a lot of characters maxed, but unfortunately I think that got removed when Deca took over from Kabam and the service changed. You can see me get a really good skull here. I remember when this skull came out that I really wanted it for my Necromancer. It was one of the sexiest looking skulls there is. So it was really nice to get for me here. Unfortunately my Necromancer is dead, but oh well, I think I might make a new one just for that skull alone. Mr. Sedger says nice vidman, subbed. Glad you like it, mister. I hope the next few videos you enjoy too. And yeah, I'll be trying to make some better content all the time. JC Yan says nice video, you can turn off the particles in the settings. The experimental allows you to turn off particles master. Yeah, thank you very much for that, JC. I did do that in the end, and yeah, it's helped me out a lot with lag, turning off particles. It definitely get less lag as I play now. Andreas Peterson says nice and relaxing video as always, keep it up. Thank you very much, Andreas. That's really nice to hear. I'm glad you guys enjoy my videos. That's why I make them, and I do try and put in some effort into them to make them enjoyable to watch, so I'm really glad you like them, and thanks you for telling me that. And Tom says hey, nice vid, nice, I have something to do now. Thank you very much, Tom, I'm glad you do. Mercy's Bane is practically the best on Warrior. Again, not for general play, but if you want damage, you need to go Warrior. On a Knight, you'd want more HP and mana. Let's just quickly move this so I can read. And some damaging stats can always be nice. It certainly is better on a Knight for general play, but the difference I believe is too subtle, and in all honesty, I don't know if it's worth risking. It's seriously rare. Some of my guildies got their first Oryx STs, and obviously 75% of them are 75% of the already rare time they've gotten something else, and well, I suppose that goes for most people. Oh, so yeah, it seems like it's a very rare item. And yeah, as for classes, I personally would say either Mystic or Sorcerer. Mystic has better utility and damage than Sorcerer, but the damage does kind of hold up, so they are comparable for sure. Both are good for groups of enemies, have good range, decent damage. and your priest is looking pretty okay now. Yeah, the priest is going places. I did get tier 12 wand here, by the way, and I did sell that. I didn't keep it. Reason being is, like I said, tiered items I will not trade through characters. Only UTs and like tier 13 weapons, which I can't sell anyway. So yeah, the tier 12 wand unfortunately wouldn't go on a priest. And oh man, 6 AM, I just woke up at like 1 PM. Lol, this COVID situation has been quite stressful. Yeah, I was just waking up earlier. I mean, I've been sort of slack now that I've been working, because when I did work I had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. So today I only woke up at 9, which isn't great. I should be waking up sooner. I did have my alarm set for 8 AM. I quickly checked some stocks and then sort of went back to sleep, which I shouldn't have done really. You know, it's always best to wake up the earliest possible, get a fresh start to the day, and yeah. And Tom also said, nice dodging in that shatters. Thank you very much, Tom. Glad I nexused. Okay, so that's it for the comments. Thank you very much for leaving the comments, guys. Please do leave some more in this episode as well. I do love reading them, to be honest. It's very nice to have that. And yeah, the channel seems to be growing quite well as well. I think I'm now on 48 subscribers, which is very nice. And in my next video, I've got something very nice planned for you guys. No, I won't say what it is, but I think it's a pretty good idea. So yeah, we'll see. I was also farming for a doom bow here, and nearly died. Check this out. I think I would have died there. I'm not too sure. I think I nexus just in time. Here, I'm not sure if I got a white bag or the orange one. I did give a helm for the warrior, which is kind of nice. Now I've got the helmet and I've got the hook, but it doesn't seem like the hook is too good anyway. I think like I'll need the full set if I want to do anything. And yeah, me just maxing attack so far here as well. Still haven't got a very good ring for the huntress. I haven't had too many rings at all on this whole account, to be honest. Usually, you know, as far as I used to play, you know, Pyrus, Sphinxes, all the tomb rings would come in easy. Experimental rings, you'd have plenty of those all the time, you know, more than you need. And if not those, you'd sort of be able to trade for unbound HP or like an exalted HP. Now that I'm not able to trade for any of those rings, and I haven't actually got any like well, I've got one expo and no other rings really, no good UT rings. Yeah, I pretty much maxed this huntress to 6-8 with a superior defense ring. Even though I did get exalted defense on my I think it was on my priest quite a while ago. Here I got 2 tops as well. So the foul, the ghostly, and the recomp that I got, I've sold all 3 of those for a life pot as well. Just quick trade, you know, try to get rid of it quickly. Finally got the eggs and the 1000-shot bow. Feel like this was a bit of a cheese because of how easy it was to get. Relatively easy compared to the 1000-shot in general. But since I didn't get my doom bow yet, I didn't feel too bad about it, you know. I feel like I deserved this, so there's me celebrating. Oh yeah, but yeah, good times so far. Here, a little bit of an upgrade, 1 more defense from the Kagikami or Kamizashi, something. I actually forgot what the enemy is called. And yeah, did the mana, and there it is. The huntress is now 6 out of 8 with quite a low end HP and MP to max now. So that's nice. That's very good indeed, I believe. Anyway, let's play some realm right now. I've got a 1000 shot, as you can see, and let's just go into a realm and see what we can find. If the realm's close to closing now, 17 left. Let's see if there's any quick dungeons we can do. Really enjoying the 1000 shot as well. Well, I think maybe for like for Godlands farming, maybe the Fabo would be better, just because it's easier to aim, and you can sort of hit multiple gods at once. And I think if I hit all 3 shots, I think it does more damage than the 1000-shot bow does. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd only like to believe so, to be honest. Yeah. What dungeons would I like to do? I think I'd like to do either quickly solo a Mad Lab, try get the expo. maybe do some UDLs, and I wouldn't mind doing the library. Reason being is I wouldn't mind getting the seal, or I believe you can get the bow from the library as well. 1 ST and 1 UT item, both rare. I mean, yeah, but you know, it would be nice to get them. As for rings, the Expo wouldn't actually be the best for the Huntress. Reason being is it trades off health for mana, and mana is a pretty useless stat when it comes to the Huntress. Not completely useless, but I mean, you don't really need it as much as you would on a, like, say, a warrior or a knight or a priest or a necromancer. So it's actually, you know, it's something you can sort of give away. So the best sort of ring would be the pyro. You know, give yourself a bit of health, give yourself a bit of defense and a little bit of attack. That would be great. Probably not talking about the crown, because, you know, that's just a super rare drop. Don't do too many shatters anyway, and any that I do any shatters that I do sort of do, it usually doesn't go to the end, or I myself don't make it to the end. Okay, so let's solo up this Mad Lab, see what we can get. Hoping for the Expo. I will do both bosses as well, and maybe you guys can sort of see how easy it is to actually rush and clear at the same time. It's not that it bothers me that when people don't do that, but it does sort of tickle me a little bit. I mean, you know, it really doesn't take much more time to clear and rush compared to how long it would take for you to sort of just rush. I feel like if you're rushing, you might as well just do both at the same time. Of course, I don't want to swallow my words. Hopefully I don't die here while I do what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Okay, let's focus a little bit. I do sort of feel the need for a health ring on the Huntress. Just taking like 2 big shots that do 100 damage drops me down straight to 400 health. So, you know, that's quite shady already. If I had you know, like a paramount HP ring at least, then you know, that would give me a bit of leeway for the big shot. And, you know, when you have defense maxed, how much would I lose? 7 defense, so I would be a 41 compared to 48. Not too much of a difference. I think the health ring would help out more than a defense ring. And yet again, if I got a pyro, that would be amazing. So I have been doing quite a bit of tombs, as you probably seen in the video already. Not too plentiful. I did get quite a bit of life. Not a single white bag yet, but I did get the 2 STs, the ring of Geb. Excuse me? When did these people come in? I did get the ring of Geb, which is the ST, terrible ST, and I did get the tome for my priest, which was very nice. So basically a pure, you know, super good, super good, and it gives you speedy as well. So when you're rushing and you get paralyzed on a priest, pop that bad boy, you get speedy to quickly run away, and, you know, you lose a paralyze as well. All negative conditions, so that's great, you know. Here might be a good time for 1,000 shot. Let's see how this compares. Probably better actually, simply because I don't get so close. Yeah, I should have been using this 1,000 shot this whole time. Very good bow, very good bow. What other bows would I like? Not too sure actually. What other bows would I like? I know the leaf bow is pretty good, even though it doesn't pierce. But, you know, very good damage, just because it doesn't pierce. Doom bow, I mean, is an all-time classic. You know, I do love my Doom bows, so I wouldn't mind getting one of those. But it hasn't been too easy so far. So yeah, here we'll switch back to this one just for easier aim on these enemies that really sort of move around everywhere. These guys don't seem too good. Okay, mainly you want to kill these confused guys, the confused bots. They're the most dangerous for sure. Let's switch back to a 1,000 shot. See if we can kill the confused bot and the scientist at the same time. Boom. That's why I like piercing. You know, very nice when you can pierce enemies. that's why I like bow classes in general as well. Okay, no expo. Oh well, seems like I missed just one of those things, so let's run back for that. Ooh, that was sketch. That was pretty sketch. Okay. Are they not gonna kill the other 4 towers? I guess they're waiting for me. Pretty patient guys, these two. Yeah, that was very nice of them. Okay, get in the drink. Boom. Now 1000 shot should be better here, I reckon. Or at least I think it does more damage. Because with the Fabo, I don't hit all 3 shots while he's like running around in the drink. Yeah, I think the 1000 shot does more damage, probably. I'll have a look on Befiffel's website again when I get a chance. They really should do something about this phase, because I feel like everybody knows about it now. I mean, when the Mad Lab came out, it must have been great, you know, sort of trying to understand how to actually do this boss and stuff. But now that everybody knows, it just gets tedious, I reckon. Okay, just one more phase and then we'll get this bad boy dead. Especially when he sort of stops over there, and then he won't actually jump for you even if you're in the drink, because you're too far away, like right now. Yeah, and then he sort of does the phase again, which it's tedious. I mean, you can't complain, you know, Realm is a good game, but it does get tedious. Okay, Expo, please. Every single time. It has been 15 minutes, but I'll still do another dungeon, I reckon. Quickly whop one out. It has been a while since how many people have we just got? One guy. Let's try help this guy out. See if we die. You know, if we die, we die. We do need another character slot anyway, so let's see how things is going for this guy. I haven't actually done this. I really don't like this. I haven't done this before. Properly anyway. I've done it when there's like a massive group, and then, you know, it's just easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right now, 100 damage, Jesus. And they run away like, not a fan of the design here. Okay. Yeah, and these enemies just sort of spawn on top of you. Nah. Nah, I'm not doing that. Sorry guys, but that is not gonna work. Let's go check out the other realm, see if we find anything else. If we don't, we'll just end the video there. I've also been keen to buy some boxes. There's some good boxes right now. I think there's like a legendary pet one, which is pretty good. I do need to kill Ghost Kings, I believe, so let's do that. Oh, pardon me. Which one is it? This guy. There we go. No STs. Okay. Let's kill the Red Demon. The Red Demon just drop STs now. They're part of the Mystic set, I believe. I forgot which drop he actually drops, but I know that he does. So it's sort of worth doing now again, which is nice. I am glad that they're sort of adding these drops to more enemies, and you know, the ones that sort of never really dropped loot before. I think that's very nice. 1000 shot bow. Oh, that's doing damage. That is doing some holy damage. Okay, should we rush Godlands? Nah, let's not rush Godlands. Not without a H. Let's rush Godlands. No. I'm trying to be decisive here, but it's quite difficult, to be honest. Let's do the library and we'll finish off the episode. See what loot we get. Hopefully the seal. Hopefully the bow. Yeah. Let's go. As far as I'm aware, the bow or the seal does not drop from the normal enemies. So it's not worth me to clear. You know, not worth it at all. You can only give a wakizashi, or I think that's how you say it anyway. Which I don't need because I'm not playing samurai anyway. Okay. You can still die in these libraries, as far as I'm aware. I have come to a couple of times where I had to Nexus while rushing. You sort of can get, I think it's when you get slowed and when you get those guys, these guys that slow you down. Then you get the guys that just sort of, explode in one hit, and they'll do damage. These guys are one example. If you get confused as well and just walk into somewhere where you shouldn't, avoid the slow. Yeah, there we go, slowed, and now you can just sort of start tanking hints. Excuse me, guys. I've been drinking milk, so it's getting a bit phlegmy. Yeah, there we go. Are we about to die? No. Drink some HP pots. Did pop 2 HP pots because I needed to be honest. There we go. Now, I forgot what curse does. I believe it negates my damage a little bit. Like, I think that's what it does anyway. Or maybe like reduces my damage. Not too sure actually. I should probably read up on it as I should do with many things on Realm, but I forget. Okay, there we go. Seems pretty clear. Let's go for the boss. Which way you going? If he's going, yeah, he's going up. Should be much easier to do this boss with a 1000-shot bow as well. Should be a lot of things easier with a 1000-shot bow. I think they've made it really cheap to get, but I'm kind of glad at the same time because I never really liked grinding out for events like when we had the like alien event going, and in order to get a ring and all the like entropies and stuff, it took so long. I never even bothered with it. Wasn't a fan at all. But now making it so easy for me to get this 1000 shot, I'm kind of happy about it. Yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty glad about that. I did get it, so I have it. So that's nice. Okay, so not too many buttons left to press now. Just kill this guy because that's what he fucking deserves. And yeah, let's go top and then left, it seems. Yeah, right here. Wait, 4 and then 4. Yeah, so curse doesn't negate my defense. I'm not too sure what it does in that case. Okay, and then just one left, which seems to be right by the spawn anyway. Wouldn't mind a speed sprout right now. Let's drink a bit more milk. Oh, that's good. I am a milkman. I know there's people who just can't drink milk alone. I'm the sort of geezer that loves to drink my milk. I like my milk. Helps bring strong bones, It's good for you. As far as I believe, anyway. I'm no doctor, but yeah, I like milk. I like the taste of milk. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just drinking milk 24/7, but when I'm on my own at home, just chilling out, maxing out, maybe watching some YouTube videos or something, I'll get myself a glass of milk. I wouldn't mind. Especially when I don't sort of have energy or don't want a warm drink as a tea, and it's sort of too late in the day to be drinking coffee, then I'll just go for my milk. Coffees as well, 1 sugar 1 milk all the time. Teas, 1 sugar 1 milk, unless it's like green tea, then no milk at all. And I am the sort of guy as well that likes to just put a little bit of cold water on top of my tea, to sort of lower the heat, the temperature. I don't like too hot. Not a fan of hot drinks, I guess. Okay, let's switch over to this bow for now. Slow these geezers down. Boom. Slow them down again. Completely forgot I even had an ability on a Huntress. I mean, that's how useless the mana rings are, I guess. Still hoping they'll buff wisdom, vitality, dexterity, attack rings. Because right now they're pretty useless. I mean, they definitely deserve a buff. I mean, what are you going to go for? 7 defense or 7 dexterity? It doesn't make sense to go for dexterity no matter what class you're playing. And I think there's rings that give more than like tiered ring dexterities anyway. So at that point, I mean, what is the point, Okay, white bag please, or an ST would be nice. I don't know if this guy drops any STs. I think it's the dagger or something. But anyhow, thank you guys for watching yet again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a very nice day. I will see you in the next episode. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy the content, because there will be plenty more coming. And yeah, thanks again. Bye bye.